guys, how y'all doing? Happy Monday. Hope you're off to a great start this week. Okay, so today I'm coming at you with a review on this super cute vintage sling slash backpack called the Randonnee. And I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's how my little Texas accent is going to pronounce it on this video, Randonnee. And I know that it does come, I believe, just in two sizes, the PM and the GM. And this one is the PM size. And I did actually check the measurements on the GM, and it's not much bigger. But this one, the PM, it measures 14 inches tall by 11 inches wide. And I just measured from the bottom, from here to here, and then 6 inches deep. And so I just chose, because you can see it has an oval base, I just chose from the middle. That's where I measured, right there. And then it has a very unique construction, okay? So it just has this it's one continuous strap, okay? I realized that last night when I first got it. I thought it was two straps and that you just connected them here on this buckle. But after I was looking at it last night, I was like, you know what? This is actually just one continuous strap, you know, that you can adjust. And it does have several options here. It's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 or 10. 9 or 10 holes here, okay? And that's obviously going to make the overall drop of the sling, you know, shorter or longer. And then it connects down here with this one buckle, and then you've got this little belt that you can kind of move up and down, you know, to keep the straps together. Okay, and it comes around, and it's similar to a drawstring. I mean, that's really what I think of, because that's really kind of the kind of opening that it is, the drawstring opening. Another thing I realized is that I was thinking that even though it's just one continuous, you know, piece here, it does actually attach right there. So, for example, this side right here is this strap is a little bit longer, hanging a little bit longer than this strap. You can't, you know, just to make it even, you can't start adjusting it around because it's actually connected here with this rivet in the middle. So I don't really know what that means because I don't really want to take the whole thing apart to kind of see, but all that to say, you do have some control on how much drop you want to have. And again, it's a sling, and so first I'm going to get on this chair and show you how it looks as a sling, and then I'm also going to show you how it looks as a backpack, and then I have like a couple of things to show you how you can use it, because it is definitely a multi-purpose bag. So I have a couple of options I wanted to show you. All right, so first, again, it's a sling, or can be worn as a sling, so you can just throw both of these over your shoulder, and you know, you just carry it like this. It's pretty easy to get into. You just pop it off your shoulder, and then you just obviously pull back, and that's all you do for this. Now, again, like I said, you can wear it as a backpack, and so I'm just going to get these two straps and just, oh, I got to move this belt down to allow some more room to get my arm through. So, okay, so I have this side over here, and then this side, and then I've got it as a backpack. And it's really a unique, I mean, it's a unique backpack. Okay, it's not going to be traditional as far as the Mulsory GM, for example. I love that backpack, and I like the fact that it has, you know, the zipper compartment on the front. But what I have found with that backpack, and I actually say this, I think I have 2 review videos, and I do say this in both of those videos, that it can kind of be a pain to get into, because you have to take the flap off, you know, you have to undo, wait, what do you do? Yeah, you unbuckle the flap, because it has a regular buckle, not a magnetic closure, but an actual buckle. So you have to unbuckle the flap, and then you have to undo your drawstring, and then do this. Now, what I like about this is that it's pretty cut and dry. I mean, like, you just pull it together, and then if you're done, you just, or when you put it down to get into it, you just pull back. Like, you don't have to move anything. You don't have to undo. There's not an extra step. So like with the Mulsory GM, for example, you've got 2 extra steps. Okay, you've got the buckle and then undoing the drawstring. With this one, you just have 1 step. Or I say 2 extra. I guess you have like 2 steps with that one, and then you have, well, I guess technically 3. Well, whatever, however you want to number it. I think this is, all that to say is that I think this one is easier to get into just because you don't have that flap. Now, of course, that means you're not going to have as secure of opening, but one of the reasons why they make these kind of slings so tall is for security, because everything's not going to be up here at the top ready to, you know, to fall out. So that is I've realized it's one of the reasons why I think they make these sling things so tall is for that purpose. So, okay, so let's go to the inside. Go to the inside, and I just have a jacket in there just to kind of puff it up. But it is just one black hole, okay? There is not a slip pocket or a zip pocket or anything in there like there is in the Montsouris backpacks. It does have a D-ring though. I mean, yeah, a D-ring. So you can, is that the right word? Like all of a sudden I'm going blank. A D-ring for your keys. There you go. It does have that. So at least you can, if you have keys, like I have, my keys have a, you know, a little hook here. And so I can, you know, I like that. So that way I can just put it right here, and then they're easy to find. You know, I don't have to worry about digging or anything like that. You could also use like your accessory pochette or your mini pochette and those little chains, and you can connect it, and then that way you can put all your essentials, like maybe your keys, your lip gloss, your phone, all those things, put them in there in your pochette, and then connect it with this, and then you wouldn't have any trouble. And you can get, you know, you could even order a non-LV chain that would be shorter. That way you can attach your mini pochette or your accessory pochette or whatever. Okay? So, again, inside is just a black hole, you know, so, you know, that's kind of a downfall, I guess. But it depends on what you're using it for. You know, I mean, if you're putting bigger items in here, then you're not really digging because everything is big, and so you can find it quickly. Okay, so the first like option I was thinking of is if either you're a student or even if you're just a working professional and maybe you're commuting and all you really need in here is like your laptop and maybe some books and like a water bottle, and like so I brought those things so you could kind of see what that looks like. So I've got just this laptop here. I think it's just 13 inches, but it's thin, and so it will fit in here with no trouble. Okay. And then I have the cord to go with it, okay? And you know they have these little Velcro things, so you can, you know, make your cord not so bulky, but I just wrapped it up just because I wasn't thinking about doing that. So I'm gonna put that in here, and of course that just goes to the bottom, and that's easy to find. I mean, you know what those things feel like. You don't even have to look for it. You can just reach your hand there and pull out your cord, right? Okay, and then I have, just a pen case, because I'm thinking, you know, you might want to always have those things. If you're using this as like a, you know, a school bag or a work bag, you're going to want to have your pens with you, so put that in there. And then I just had like 2 books in here, one of them, in here. And then I'm actually going to put them in the back because it seems like there's a little more room in the front, and I want that room for my water bottle. And I'm like, you know, a big fan of, and I'm going to put this in the back too so I can have room for that water bottle. I'm a big fan of my Camelback, and so I like to have it, you know, just with me all the time, and so I can just put this here in the front. And so this is what I've got as a work bag. Okay, I've got the laptop, the 2 books in the back there. In the front, I've got the cord and my water bottle. And so this could be, again, if you're a student or if you're a working professional, and or even if you're not either of those things, and these are things that you just travel with. If you want to use this as a carry-on bag, this would be a convenient carry-on bag, because obviously you can make it hands-free, and you're not carrying, you know, every single thing with you. You just have a few things. This would fit under the seat in front of you, or beside you, or whatever. I mean, it's pretty convenient. And then it's easy to, again, to tote around, because you can just throw it over your shoulder. Again, your hands-free. If you wanted, and I don't have these things here to show you this, but if you wanted to use it as a mom bag, you can definitely throw your water bottle, your kids' sippy cups, you know, little snacks, wipes, all that kind of stuff, and then your wallet or whatever, and then you can, again, use it for that reason. But this is definitely a convenient way that you can hold it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very easy to have control of. Another thing I was just thinking, I bet, and I'm not going to try to do it right now, but I know there is enough give on this strap, and depending on how big you are, you could even wear it, you know, across. You know how you've got some of those sling bags that you can kind of carry, you know, have across? That would work with this too. Again, depending on how big you are. I mean, I don't know that, you know, everybody would be able to wear it that way, but some people could. Okay, so the other option that I wanted to show you, okay, let me take out this laptop and the cord and the pen case and the books. That's what I'm going to take out. I'm going to leave my water bottle in there because the next example I wanted to show you is if you wanted to use it as a gym bag. Okay, so I have, there's a couple of things. I did bring my Truce 23 because if you're going to the gym, you might want to put all of your little gym essentials in here. And then here's what I have. So I've got my running shoes or my workout shoes, whatever, and I can just put those in here. Okay, I've got that water bottle in here. I may not be able to do it with the water bottle. Let me take the water bottle out, and then I'll put that in last if I have room, because you don't have to put that in here. And I'm going to put the shoes in here. Guys, can you please be quiet?
Yes.
I put the shoes in here like that, so they're kind of like opposite, you know? And then all I really had was just my outfit for the gym. So I've got my long, you know, my pants, my leggings, and then I have my sports bra, and then my tank top, and my socks. Okay, and so that is what I have in here. So I could probably push, let's see, what can I do? I can move over one of the shoes. I'm pushing over one of the shoes, and then I'm just really kind of forcing a way to put my water bottle, because obviously you go to the gym, you're going to want your water bottle, right? And mine is a little bit bigger. I mean, this is a fatter Camelback. It's 32 ounces, but it's pretty fat, you know, so. But look, it fits in there fine. So now you've got, you just saw what I put in there. I just put one outfit for the gym, and then my water bottle, and that's all I have. So obviously if you go to the gym and you change, whatever clothes you have on, you're wearing that day, you're going to put those in here. I did have my Truce 2023 bag out here, and it's really not going to fit. I brought it just to see if it would, and then it's really not. Even if I tried to lay it on top, I mean, it would stick out. If I wanted to set it on top, it would do this. So I guess technically, okay, it's not, here's the deal. It's not really sticking out that much. And so if you go to the, if you use this as a gym bag and you use the lockers at the gym, then this is not going to fall out here. You know, if you're just taking it in and you're putting all this in your locker, well then obviously, guys, please, you can just take all this stuff out and put it right away in your locker, and you don't have to even worry about anything falling out. So that was another option. It's just a little gym bag. But you know, again, I mean, if you just wanted to use it, I always think of big cities. So like always, if you wanted to use it as a commuter bag and, you know, just something back and forth to work to carry your gym stuff or your books or whatever, like, quote, entertainment you need, then I think this is a perfect option. Again, this is a bag that I feel like is really overlooked, and it's actually quite affordable, especially compared to with a lot of the backpacks, like the actual backpacks. So if you're looking for something for carry-on, for commuting, for a mom bag, just something in addition to your daily bag to hold all of your essentials, this is a great option. So again, this is the Randonnee PM, and I hope this was helpful, and I'll be talking to you real soon. Okay, bye!